Hello and welcome to Now You Know. I'm Ian, and on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the fight or flight response. You see, today was field day. That's the only reason I would ever be wearing a light blue shirt. Everybody. Ugh, I don't like blue. Anyway, so, at field day today, there was one race activity thing, and my memory's a little foggy, as it always is, about stuff that isn't related to science facts. And you might hear a piece of paper. You probably don't hear it, but there is a piece of paper to be heard. And that's just my notes for this video. I wanted to get everything completely right today. I've been getting everything completely right, but today's video isn't on a topic I'm really familiar with. Or really special, nah, that's the wrong word. That I don't really... It's not something I know very well. So today, during this race thing, right before it, my classmate Brooke said something. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something on the order of she runs faster while she's being chased. And that's true, actually, for everybody. And the reason for that is called the fight or flight response. And what the fight or flight response is, it's a bodily reaction to allow you to either fight. So, if you get, let's say that you're being chased. Now, your body is going to do this reaction called the fight or flight response. And the reason for this is so you can either fight whatever's chasing you or run away from it. That's what flight means. It doesn't mean like flapping away. Everybody can probably guess. Anyway, so the reaction takes place mostly in your brain. It begins in the amygdala region of your brain. This amygdala reaction, it triggers the hypothalamus, which activates the pituitary gland, which releases the hormone ACTH. While this is going on, this causes the adrenal gland to release epinephrine. Epinephrine. I'm going to call it epinephrine. While this is going on, cortisol is also being released. And now right. So the purpose of all this, the cortisol, it increases blood pressure and blood sugar. So the purpose of all this is to give you as much energy as possible and give as much energy as possible to your muscles specifically, because those would be useful in either fighting or flying. So the epinephrine, it's epinephrine. The E thing. I'm going to call it no, I'm not. That's so stupid. The epinephrine. I'm calling it the epinephrine. That took way too long to say that. The epinephrine. Alright, first, hormones work. Oops, sorry. I keep putting my thumb over the lens. I'm just going to hold it with one hand. See? My other arm is down. So, hormones work because it's a chemical released by the brain that circulates in the bloodstream. And I was going like this for circulation. I do that sometimes, and I forgot the camera is not pointed at my hand. Anyway, so they circulate in the bloodstream, and it causes changes in cells. And the epinephrine attaches to the liver cells and speeds up the processing of glucose to increase the energy, while the cortisol circulates throughout the bloodstream, attaches to normal cells, and turns a lot of excess fatty acid, not fat, this is a difference, fatty acids in your cells. Fatty acid makes up vesicles and part of the cytoplasm and the cell membrane, but I'm not going to go into that. Basically, it's recycled, some of it is recycled and turned into energy. Basically, you have a lot of energy, and you can use it to fight or run away. Anybody seen Monty Python? Run away! Sorry, I like that movie. Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Hilarious. Watch it. Anyway, so, this excess energy, some of the physical changes produced by the fight or flight response are increased heart rate, a paling and or flushing, like you get really pale, or you get really flushed, or you alternate between the two. In all the parts of your body except for your muscles and other necessary things, the blood vessels will constrict, and the blood vessels that lead to your muscles will dilate to give your muscles optimum blood flow and oxygen and everything to run at peak efficiency. Sorry, I almost dropped my phone.